Office of the President. Let me say good evening to you. KOD, wherever you are, good to know you're doing well. It was good seeing you over the weekend. But he posted something on Facebook that I thought that we should talk about, because I thought about it a bit. He just posted a very simple statement that don't break up on a bad note. Some exes can be helpful in future. Don't break up on a bad note. Some exes can be helpful in future. You know? And I think it's something that many of us have been through, right? You know, breaking up, right? Now, whether it ended with tears, texts, or just pure ghosting, there's one truth we often miss. Not all breakups have to be war zones, you know? In fact, you know, keeping things civil or even friendly with an ex might actually be strategic. You know, but I mean, think about it. I mean, I need you to take your time to think about it. You know, go through your own experiences. Should you avoid burning the bridge with your ex? Could they someday help you with a job, a connection, a business lead, or even advice? Maybe you have stories to share. You know what I'm saying? You have an experience that you'd want to share. There are those who argue that, yeah, I mean, when you break up, that's the end, you know. And also, it depends on how you break up, of course. But yeah, regardless, still, you know, we're human beings. You understand what I'm saying? You might need that person some way, somehow. You get it. Your exes, let's hear your thoughts. Have you needed them? Have they come through for you at some point? Have they been helpful rather than destructive? Well, let's hear you. 0302216541. We're talking about the ones who used to have your heart and now probably have your Netflix password as well. Yeah, I know. Look, some breakups end in dramatic WhatsApp deleting, blocking, sometimes unfollowing. That's if you're really hurt. Screenshotting old chats for group therapy with your besties and all of that. I mean, it all happens. But there's one thing. What if that ex you blocked today ends up being the hiring manager at your dream job tomorrow, you know, or becomes the next big tech CEO, something, you know, or probably opens some, you know, the only visa consultancy that can help you get your visa. Well, let's hear you. 0302216541. Hello.
Champion Lexis, good afternoon. I hope you are well.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm also strong by the grace of God.
All right, Joseph. Let's hear you.
This is a very important topic. We should remember that the life that we are living, we are not living for ourselves alone. We are living for our descendants, our children, our children's children to come. Mm-hmm. So our life will affect their lives positively. I have exes that I speak to. We are in very good terms. We give some piece of advice to each other. I recently called her that there's a certain job, if there's someone who is interested, and she linked me with someone to get a job.
Okay.
I think sometimes it's painful leaving someone you love. But you might love somebody and that love might not end successfully. So it will get to a time that there's a need for both of you to break up peacefully, understandably.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean there should be enemies.
Okay.
So it's very important.
All right.
We shouldn't hate our exes.
Okay, Joe. Thank you so much. Let's hear your thoughts as well. 0302216541. Or you can send me a WhatsApp message on 055-1111-997. I mean, there are those who actually have strategic exes. I mean, you dated them for 2 years. They broke your heart, but they also taught you how to use Excel. They helped you to write your CV, you know? I mean, come on. These are real things, yeah? Do you delete that person or you keep them around? All right. Let's hear you. 0302216541. And you can WhatsApp me on 055-1111-997 if you have experiences with these, you know, with them helping you. I want to hear those positive experiences as well. Not only the bad ones, you know, it's an ex and then it's fighting and what, you know. Staying cool with your ex, is this a sign of growth or a secret plot to keep monitoring their new relationship status? I know that's what a lot of you have been doing. Because, I mean, if you keep replying to their Instagram stories and their WhatsApp stories with laughing emojis, are you really over them? All right. Hello?
Accra?
Accra?
Not today.
Adum na where?
Say, Bibia the Dean, where done I didn't want to ban there.
Accra men free X no, Miss Row. Men free X no.
Debbie. Accra? Very maybe I know as Bakuna. Who are barefoot?
Hey.
Never Zena. Uno as Echo, some one warrior.
Oh.
Not Ebanzana on Enuku. And now in a yaka. Akra, Abrabona Yabono. Aya, Yano, Yapre, who and Yamabimu. Ankaye and Yamaya. Before OS and crown in big guy crampon. Besides, Ubon umpire. Oh, one umpire. A query now, dear, Edru baby no be who say, and I won't say, Uncle Ya, who say, Munko, now when I go yaka. Say that. Me assist no, me no be a yaka. Now, one woman will be brave in Yama be brave.
Sir?
What did I'm just
saying? They know me, dear boy.
Oh, Abra. Me cousin be no pay a Juma or Nimbo company. One of multinational companies in Ibi. Me friend, oh, that OTA, you are my friend, or they are doing better.
Okay.
Me friend, so see, my cousin being here, Juma. Oh, coffee, Panebra.
Wow.
Oh, and yeah, no pro. Bebre. Mino, Nantia. Me, dear, open, no, my yama. Until Ujam, a crowd carry me. Now, Merman, I ban away, giddy, na, Uja, no, delete, today.
Okay. I quite be that.
Abra, my last one. The other time, yes, Michiano, a Porsche, back home. Me to fool, do a, oh, or catch attendant, see. Papa, will you good? So let tank, man. Bye-bye.
I see. All right. 0302216541. Hello?
Hello, Lexis.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. This is the first time calling this line, but listening to this topic, it was quite interesting.
Oh, I'm glad you called.
I wanted to contribute.
That's great. What's your name, by the way?
So I'm Eto.
Eto?
Yes.
Okay, I'm happy you're here.
Yes. I agree with him fully. You don't need to break up with your ex on the bad news. I have not. We broke up since 2014, but we are very close. We are both married, but these families stay very close. The family is able to visit mine. I'm also able to visit theirs and all of that.
Oh, wow.
This ex taught me how to drive. This ex contributed to me getting my master. This ex contributed when I was having my daddy's burial. And he's really played a very key role. When my new job, he really contributed to it. Before the interview, he was like, what are we doing? Get prepared. Get this done. Get that done. And this job I'm talking about is like less than a year ago.
Wow.
And we broke up since 2014. If I had broken up with him and with fights, and of course the initial stages, you get hurt, you may end up not so well. But it doesn't mean you should cut the person off totally.
Okay.
You can never tell how this person is going to impact your life. It's maturity to be able to break up and still keep friendship. And that's what I think.
No, that's pretty interesting. But I'm just a little curious, Eto. Your husband is in on this kind of relationship.
Yes.
And he has no problem with...
He doesn't have a problem. We are matured.
Right.
Properties of this person, I oversee them. I'm in charge and all of that. And sometimes he even goes to see some of them and all of that.
Okay.
And we are cool like that.
So, just one more, Eto. Does your husband have an ex that he keeps this same kind of relationship with?
Never. My husband is not that type. And he's No.
He's
It's just he really works. No, not at all. He doesn't.
you say he's not that type.
No, he's not like he doesn't. He has an ex. That's what I mean. But he has cut off totally with the ex. It's just once a while, once in a year.
Okay.
Then I'll hear that. Oh, I spoke to her and she was just checking up and all of that.
Okay.
But not as much as I did.
If he had that relationship you have with your ex, would you have a problem with that?
Not at all.
Right.
Because sometimes I ask him, have you spoken with her? Have you gotten in touch? Or
Yeah.
hey, so because he actually has a child with this person.
Oh, he actually has a child.
Yes, the child is grown, so he only checks up with a child.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, so you even check up on her and find out? No, there's no need.
Yeah. And
now, he used to do that when the child was much younger.
Yeah.
But now the child is grown up, has the contact and all of that, so he contacts the child directly.
That's interesting. I'm glad you shared, Eto. You should be coming around often, eh?
I know. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling me. All right. 0302216541. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, and you, Leslie?
I'm okay too. Thank you. What's your name, sir?
My name is Kennedy.
Kennedy, welcome. Let's hear you.
I think it's a laudable topic. And what happens is that others sometimes don't understand that it is just a friendship, and that if there is something that we cannot continue friendship, we can continue to be human as we are. Just yesterday, an ex who some time ago asked me for monetary support, and I wasn't able to give her. Yesterday, she insulted me, even including my mother. Meanwhile, I have been so nice to her. But for me, I understand her frustration. So it's always good that we keep a good relationship with ex. Not even ex, every other person, everybody we meet in the lives of our dealings is very important, because relations are so important.
Right.
So I agree with the previous callers.
But in any case, I'm just curious, Kennedy, why did she insult you?
Well, she asked me for a support, financial support. That was, I think, early January. But then I wasn't in a good position. I explained to her. And I think, I actually don't know. I began making comments on her posts. And the feedback and the insult was terrible. And for me, I understand her frustration.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you didn't take it to heart, though.
No.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing, Kennedy.
All right.
Yeah? All right. 0302-216-541. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you, bro.
What's your name?
Collins.
Collins. Let's have you.
Charlie, me being friends with my ex.
Collins, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
You sound like you have a cold.
Yeah, so some small malaria, but I'm okay now.
Nah, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, Charlie, Lexis, if I be prophet too.
You know, I know your voice very well. I just could tell that there was something wrong.
Yeah.
All right.
Charlie, but it's not possible. Me being friends with my ex.
Hey.
For what?
Oh.
Lexis, what? See, me, I respect everybody's opinion. This be my own. I beg you, bro. This be my own.
I know.
You are my ex. I have the nest. And you are telling me to be friends with you. For what?
But
you see, the thing they say, people dump the things they are done using. Oh. If your ex is still friends with you, they are not done using you. You don't know. People dump the things they are done using. So don't be dumped. Dump yourself before the person dump you. No, no. See, me, I feel like if we try getting to know each other and it did not work out, we are not going to be enemies, but we are not friends. You get me? We are not.
Okay.
We are not friends. We can never. I won't call you for anything. If God can't do it, make a day.
Oh.
No, so I'll call my ex for like make my ex employ. Like my ex be a Mirabel, the producer. Then she employ me for Joy FM.
Maybe Mirabel knows about a role, or she has a role where she knows that you are the best fit for the role. How would she recommend you if you don't keep a cordial relationship with her?
Why? Let's just stop. So okay, so she recommends me and I'm employed, and I'm paid. Then I need to appreciate her. I appreciate her. Oh, Charlie made I say thank you, Mirabel. Like, oh, Collins, it's been a long time. Oh, so you did? I'm like, yeah, I did.
No, Mirabel won't say that.
She did you're there. So your producer, so you protect her. No, then what? No, you see, I feel like it is not for the next. It's not respectful. I'm not respecting my next. That is to me. I feel like I'm not respecting my next.
Okay.
If you are my ex, I learned from you. I had experience. Whatever you taught me, thank God, because you were there to teach. And no, I don't know. Bye bye. We are Madame for saying.
All right. Thank you, Collins, and get well soon, bro. Yeah. All right. Let's see who's here. Hello.
Yes, hello.
You're welcome. Good evening, bro. What's your name?
My name is Malik Adenta.
Okay, let's hear you.
Yes, keeping X is very difficult. Based on what happened or the understanding of both of you. Because my ex, I try to avoid her when I get married. And I let her know that now I'm married, so there's nothing we can do. But this lady, no matter what I did, I blocked her line. She used different lines to call me. So there's no way I try to block her. I put her down that no, this is the situation. We are no more. You are not my enemy. But we can call. But when she called, her calling is not about to have that cordial relationship. Her calling is, I have to marry her. Yes. So I did everything. This is 2016 up to now. So even when she called, I had to run away from my wife because I let my wife know that this is the lady I dated. And my wife knew her very well. And my wife, she's that type of person. So I know her, so I know how to avoid things. So keeping X, I think, is good based on the relationship, based on your maturity. But if the other partner doesn't understand it that way, the best way, you have to cut the person off.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your thoughts on this, bro. Okay. Very, very interesting thoughts here. And now just sent me a message that says, Lexis, my husband's ex made sure we never bought anything when we had our first child. She bought more than enough dresses for our baby from birth to 1 year, breast pad, breast pump, toys, Charlie, things that are mine no day top safe. She bought for us, and her husband has become our friend. That's interesting, eh? Lexis, for me, once it's over, and that's it. If you call me, I'll pick up and we talk, but not to be friends, please. Why did we break up then? It's from Cindy. Yes. And that's the big question. If the exes are that good, why are they your exes? But well, you say it's life now. I mean, you never know. In Kane says, I'm an artist and my boyfriend at the time introduced me to Photoshop, and through using it, got me a client whose job bought me a desktop that I took to my first year in university. Imagine, first year girl having her own computer when most of my mates didn't have anything. When we eventually broke up, we remained friends, and I'm still grateful for the impact that he made in my life and the head start that he gave me in my design career. Oh, that's nice. Hello?
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, sir. Welcome. What's your name?
Okay, this is Bishop in Pram.
Okay, Bishop, kindly speak up for me. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, all right. Please speak up a little bit for me, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's hear you, Bishop.
This is apart from those who didn't know about us years ago, the people thought we are remedies because we are very close. Hello.
I'm listening to you, Bishop.
Yeah. So we do almost everything together. He's always watching my back, and we are just cool.
Okay. Well, that's good to know, Bishop. Thank you so much for sharing, okay? Nanaya says, we live to build bridges, not to burn them. However, there are some exes whom you must blacklist for their toxic character and attitudes. All right, Nanaya. Hello.
Hi, Lexis. Good evening.
Good evening, brother. Welcome. What's your name?
My name
Say that again.
My name is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, let's hear you.
Yeah, I saw the post by KOD. Lexis, it's an interesting subject.
Right.
I think my take on this would be two. One, it depends on the emotional intelligence of the parties involved. Okay? Because there are some exes who just don't want to be exes. They don't understand that the relationship's over and you have to move on. Okay? Secondly, I think it also depends on overall circumstance of the relationship. Imagine, for example, I get into a new relationship, or maybe I'm even married, and you keep calling me at odd hours, or even doing things that could compromise my relationship. Then I might as well block you. I mean, just to allow you to get the message that this is over, we have to move on. So, in principle, I agree that you don't have to bend the bridges completely, but as far as possible, protect your new relationship and get the message across that it is over.
What kind of experiences have you had?
Well, I've had an experience where my lady I was dating wouldn't just stop being quote-unquote besties with the ex. You know? And I had always had issues with who does that? Becomes bestie with the opposite sex, especially when you had history with the person. And I didn't want to have any of it. I eventually got to meet the guy. He assured me that there's nothing going on, but I still wasn't comfortable, so I just let it go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Well, thank you so much, Emmanuel, for sharing, yeah?
You're welcome.
All right. Benito Guida says, I don't understand why people think that once a person is your ex, they should be completely out of your life. In my own case, all my exes turned out to be my best friends, better than we were in a relationship, which made me realize that the fact that we clicked doesn't mean we must date. Some friendships are better kept as friends. Lexis, I have a very cordial relationship with my exes. On special occasions and their birthdays, I text to wish them, and as and when necessary, I communicate. Our relationship wasn't sexual in nature, so they respect me for how I carry myself. And that's from Jesse in Sakumono. Atu in Kaso says, if possible, if the relationship ended on a good note, it's possible if the relationship ended on a good note. But Lexis, how many relationships end on a good note? Cheating, money issues, family opposition, and what have you. Keeping it detrimental to one's health and future relationship. I have not been able to open up to my ex because she cheated on me, and besides, we are both married now. I mean, what again? That's from Ato in Kasua. Ato, thank you so much for your message.
It's after midnight and she